Well, hello my friends, and welcome yourselves back in to the very hard no walls / outer fence malarkey challenge. I hope you're all well. Compound is looking pretty damn big now. So yeah, we're gonna, I think the main goal for today is to get more of the separate bedrooms done, so we'll have some kind of tower here. I've got a little bit of an idea, so each room's gonna have its own little balcony they can stand on to shoot out of, and we're gonna need some kind of balcony that hangs off the next floor of this bit as well. We'll see as we kind of go along. I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome yourselves back in. We've got, obviously, the tidy up has begun around here. We started cooking in the last episode, and we're 10% away from Hope having her software update. So we're looking good. As you can see, we've got a nice buttermelon pie in there. So yeah, it's all helping with the boost on happiness and things like that as well. And we've got a whole bunch of turrets, so I'll just put that one up. We've got 2 at the back here, 3 here, and 3 on there. I will be ramping these up, but I do need to be aware that the more I put down, the more attacks are going to come, especially with all this here. So I'm very tempted to break those down, actually, and I think I'm going to do that. We don't need them, and I've set a couple of these to be broken down now. As we've got bricks in stock, we can slowly start to add some windows and things in. So I've got a double window going on this bedroom here. I'll probably do the same all the way up. There's a lot of them though, because of the storage rooms in the side. I'm not actually allowed to put windows there, which is a little bit annoying. That's fine. We might need to make little gaps inside. So if I go in here, for example, I've got a gap that I cut out of that one. I may be able to put a window in there now. That one's too big, so we could probably put a small window in there, but I'm not going to do that. We've got plenty of storage space anyway. Let's speed it up though. Let's get it going. I hope you're having a great day, guys. I'm just harvesting up some of this. So Brucey's doing that for me, the Mr. Robot. Just so we're ready for the winter. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. And we've got a little bit more scavenging there, finishing off as well. And actually, I do kind of want to get a tree researched. I know that sounds weird, but there's a reason. I'm going to observe a small broadleaf tree, and I actually want to put them in here. I want to maybe put some cotton plants in there and not harvest them as well. Quite straightforward to do. You can just kind of do this as little plants, basically. Where should we put them? Can't put it directly against the wall that way. Maybe later. We'll do finishing touches later. Alright, so for the winter then, we're grabbing a bit more meat to make sure that the dog is good. We've got quite a bit dried anyway. We're looking good on everything else, I think. We've got pickled veg. What I can do is set up a little bit more. So the limit is reached. What have we got in there? Was that one? That one's supposed to be mirroring this, right? Yes. So if I just pop that up. Let's go 400. There's no harm in that. And to be fair, pickled veg, how does that last? Under roof, 2 years. Refrigerated indefinite. So we will allow it in there then. We've got the wine that now does go off as well. So you do need to store that. It's kind of frozen wine, which is a little bit weird, but that's okay. Kind of making sure we're good for that, and we don't need to worry. If there's any heptagonian, no, there's none we can harvest either, so we are officially in the fall, so. Alright, let's have a look. That was a lot that just popped up. We just got the small broadleaf tree, we've got the smoke leaf, tea boiling, unlocked as a research, that's awesome. And the software update. Okay, downloading the software update now, enable me to develop a new skill. Okay. We don't care about this. Adapt a new personal modification. Oh my god. I could quite literally make her an absolute machine. Look at this. We've got the 2x2x2 shooting with the sniper pretty much. Movement speed as well. We could literally send her out and annihilate everything. We've got to go for this, you know, although this would be good. We already have the manipulation. We don't care about the insights, although we could. 50% more experience. No, I think I'm going to go with the movement speed. So if I go into Hope's profile now, look at this. She's an absolute beast. So I could pretty much send her out to go and do whatever. She could go and wipe one of these nests. Yeah, I kind of want to test it. But yeah, software update is done now. What are we working on next? So advanced research desk is coming in, lovely. And then we're moving on to the VR machines. I need to queue up a bit more building. And I definitely want to grab that tea boiling when we can. So let's get some smoke leaf and stuff like that as well. That's something we can potentially get in to sell. Because I know a lot of that stuff typically does sell alright. These farms are a little bit far away now, aren't they? I reckon we could get a little smoke leaf block over here. 4x4, that'll do. Hope is idling, so let's get some building done. So we're going to continue on. Get the roof on a second. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the next one up here. That's one. We could go quite high with these, actually, couldn't we? Where does the room start? It starts there. You know what? I think it's the perfect bedroom size, too. 5x4, it actually is. It's almost like I planned it. That's good, isn't it? So we're going to copy in a couple of these windows as well when we've done the walls. So let's get the wall done. Thinking we may as well get the bedroom sorted first, and then we can work on the rest of the house after. It won't take long for them to build this, so I think I need to move this as well. Yeah, they're going to be little towers on top. I'm probably going to continue that on, actually. Then we need our balcony, so I can show you what I kind of want. I'm thinking... Yeah, that works. And then we want the fence to go on here as well. Like so. And then we'll get a doorway. But even on 1x speed, they're building this nice and quick. We're going to go plank door. Let's have it. I want them all level, actually. Let's do that. Once this room's in, let's get the windows sorted as well. It's actually crazy what you can do with the drones, isn't it? There we go. So that'd be 1, 2. So we got 6 in total. So if I go one more there, and then I go 3 over here as well, we could potentially get the next one in over here. Let's also work on that one. So we're going to go like so. I actually need an elevator over here as well, so I need to make sure I can do that. So let's go down. Might be a problem. Not so much. I think we can shuffle over and get the elevator in here. I'm trying to find it there. There it is. Right, hopefully, once this is moved, we can. I think here's the place. We pop it there, and then we go back up. I should be able to get the walls around, and it shouldn't be a problem. So let's continue that on as well. Obviously, the elevator needs to be done before we do any of that as well. But let's do it. All the way around. Alright, we're going to officially have to get back to smelting some bricks. That's no problem. Let's get a doorway on both sides, actually. I just remembered. We need one either side, don't we? We've got one there, so we've got it there. There. Is that right? Yep, that's going to... Oh, wow, you built that so fast. Look at that. Another bed can now go in there as well. So let's make sure we move one of those. Let's go with this one here. Going to look cool. I think it's going to look really cool. And we'll get you over here. And also some flooring. We will stick to the soft carpet. We should get some leather out, really, and do that as well. I might research one of these. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to observe a twisted plant because I want to use that for the leather flooring as well. So we can have a bit of difference on these guys as well. So that one's being built. That's perfect. I can get a bed in over there shortly. Let's get our windows in. So it is the 2 from here. Ah, look at that. Obstructed access. So we might need to put the windows here. That's fine. Slightly off skew, but that I don't think that matters. It's going to be the other side. I could move these over then. Where's the... I can't because of the thing. I might need to move that over one. Is that the same? All right, let's speed it up. We'll get through this. We only need 54 more bricks to actually finish this anyway. Cargo pod. Lovely. We'll have a look at that in a second. All right, let's see where this research is at then. So I could probably get this finished once they wake up. I might force a bit of research here. This still hasn't been done either. So I don't want them climbing up the sides. Once the roof's on, they won't be able to do that anyway. And when we have these carbon rooms, I should be able to up my power massively on the old thingy. And I think searchlights might be a good one. So let's get that one queued up actually as well. And we can put some searchlights at the top as well. And Hope is absolutely annihilating through all of this here, which is awesome. And I think I can go ahead and make sure we've got the flooring. So out of nowhere, we're able to do a lot of building pretty quickly now, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to have to go up 4 on that total, I think. It's very tempting at the back just to go really high. I don't think I will. I'm just going to slow it down a second, and we are going to go ahead and get 2 advanced research desks in. So I'm just going to plonk these here for now, just so we can kind of get them built. And then we'll get these deconstructed now. Then I'll move those guys in when I can as well. Checking on a little blood angel over here. You are level 6 now. Looking good. Looking good. You're pretty happy. And let's go. Yeah, now we've got the broadleaf trees then. I wanted to do this. So, out in the courtyard. Oh, you know what? That would have been so cool. I do want something like that. And then I was going to do another one over here. And then what you do, once they're planted, we go remove, remove. And we're going to have a nice tree growing over there. We'll see. You shouldn't block them anyway. Almost like a little courtyard, right? I could leave the stones, but I think it looks better when you remove them as well. But guys, I just want to say to you, if you aren't subscribed and you're watching here and you're enjoying it, please do consider dropping a subscription as well. Trying to get to 10k. We're getting close. We're getting close. You know? And your help on that would be massively appreciated. So thank you for that. All right, we're getting a bit of idling kind of happening now, so it might be worth us actually getting out and doing something about that. So we've got like control modules, military ship. I think I want to keep cargo pod. All right, let's send Lara. She's going to be gone a while, but that's okay. And there's the skim bark as well, which is awesome. So we can go ahead. I'm going to harvest some of that just so we've got it, and we can use that as like carpets around here as well. Feed it back up. And there's a veg armor unlocked as well. Not something we'll be using. Thunderstorms, no problem. We should be all right. We're pretty surrounded by everything we need anyway. And yeah, we need to ramp up now batteries. So I'm going to get a bunch of these in. So we pretty much have lots of storage of that. And I think we're going to be going to a silly amount of those. And there is the arcade machine. So these should start flying up now. The carbon rooms are in on the go. Let's also get VR sets. I look like I could probably get something good here. And then tea boiling maybe. Oh, well, let's put that first. That'll take 2 seconds to kind of complete. So let's get that going as well. Let me go up. I think another bedroom looks like it will be completed. So I should be able to go ahead and get one of the beds up in there as well. As long as they can get in. It looks like the thingy is done. So let's go up. And let's pop that in there. Awesome. So less disturbance as well, and I can start giving them better things. So arcade machines and a bit of furniture and stuff here. I will get these in. We'll move them around eventually, but for now we can just have them in here. We can have like a leisure room. Once we've built the top, we can move it all around properly. These need to move as well. I'm not happy with these guys here. But let's see if there's anything we need to break down as well. There is. Okay. And then what have we got in there? Nothing. Perfect. Let's make sure everyone's got a jacket then. That's what's next. So I hope you can wait. So, Ken's good, Lara's good, Sora's good, Yoko doesn't have one, Raka does, but we have better boots for him, we do. Okay, Yoko it is. Take a carbon vest. Perfect. And I can go in now, I think, on the tailoring and actually remove the times. And then we're just on the until. So they'll always stock us up on that stuff as well. So when someone gets a bad one, we can change it over. Then once he's completed that, we'll get those broken down. I don't want any of the bad stuff in here, so there is an EM umbrella we should probably give to someone as well. Happiness is looking good. And we are going to set the arcade machine. That's not the advanced one, right? Can we change the game? Oh no, that's VR, isn't it? Sorry, the advanced one you can when you get that as well. Feed it back up then. Lara should be arriving in a second. Let's check that out. Alright, look for medicines, save anything that can be eaten, find some usable clothes. We'll just look for medicines, that'll do. We don't have a massive amount of them, so why not? 20 medkits, we'll take that. And there's our skim bark as well. So we have some here anyway. There's quite a bit around, so we probably won't need to do anything. Carbon rooms completed. Lovely. We still have quite a bit of carbon as well. So now that's done, we can go ahead and say solar roofs. Cool. We'll get that prepped. What else do we want around here? So we're on to mobile turrets. I think it might be worth getting that churu oil as well. And maybe, I think combat mechs need to get done for sure. Battle drones we could go into as well. What was it to unlock those actually? Again, they're very good, so... Laser pistols. Okay, I'll tell you what. You're going to be last. Let's go laser pistols and then I can get the battle drones in. Because actually I can have them on the same switch and that will be quite cool. You got to be careful you don't lose them, but you do get a lot of them as well. I do kind of want the spiders first, though. Anyway, let's carry on with getting this stuff done. So we are going to plan out the next room. I'm doing it slowly with the ceilings and stuff to make sure it doesn't cock up. And then we want our balcony, but we'll do the walls first. There we go. Then we're going to want to copy one of those up into... Oh, we need the balcony first. It won't let you put it otherwise. That's fine. There we go. I think it looks quite cool with the balconies, right? If I just pop the roofs on, look. Once obviously the actual proper roofs are on, it'll look cool, I think. Get another one in there. And then we can build the second layer of the rest of this as well, which is going to be very, very costly. But we can move a lot of stuff upstairs. I could even get elevators, which are really quick for storage above this. And that way I can do some windows. Not sure yet. But yeah, let's continue on with all of the brick walls here as well. Let's make sure we're getting all this done. There we go. We'll do a little bit at a time. Construction's happening nice and quick, and I should be able to, because of the balcony, it should be able to put that door in there, which is perfect. I'll probably get our first solar roofs on up here as well, so if we go the 4 side, it should be a perfect roof on there. So we're pretty much out of sticks here. I want to keep these pumping whilst we're building on loads of bricks. I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these. We do have plenty of storage space now with this afterwards. And there's a cargo ship. Let's see what we can do here and see if we can make any specific money. Oh, this is good. Not too concerned about the CPU cores. Would love to be able to buy a mech. I'm going to sell the synthetic vest for sure. And here we can start to sell some wine if we wanted to, which is great. We can do that. Let's go down to 10 wine. Silica Energel will keep that. Stimulants is another one. Getting into that would be great. Not sure it's necessary yet. I might buy those electronics, actually. Okay, well, I'll buy it all. How much cash have we got? Not a lot. That's a good enough deal for me. There we go. And I'm going to look around for some more manure now as well. So, construction 9 for hope. Let's see if there's any manure lying about. I don't know the best or quickest way of doing this, guys, but there's some. I think just making sure we do this to make fuel is always okay. You do find some around, so there's not a massive amount, but I think because it's cold, you've got to go where the animals are, I guess, like this. There should be a bunch over here. There we go, 225. Let's collect that. And there's our first fruitcake as well. It's a little bit like me. Right. We have skim bark now for the carpet too. Now, it's not the best looking, but I think for the bedrooms, it's definitely going to be the carpet, though. I'm going to continue that on because we are going to go up one more floor here. Get that there. It looks like bedroom. Once the roof is done here, make sure you can get back down. Don't want you getting stuck. Get that wall finished as well, and we can get our next lot on. And then the next bed can go up as soon as that's done. It looks like I should be able to do that, actually. Let's have a look. So let's get rid of this one next. Let's pop that up here. Absolutely fine. And then for this, actually, I'm tempted to get rid of the wall completely. We might be able to do something more with that if we do it. Because this is going to be kitchen diner, I'm thinking. I might move the table into here. Intellect 7 for Sora as well. It's going well. All right, how's that looking? 46% on the mobile turrets too. Nice. And look at the everyone transporting all the goods over, which is fab. Another nest over there. I'm just going to check over here. There's a little bit more there, so I definitely will set that. And I'm going to set those to be harvest, actually. I've just seen a bit of buttermelon in there. Because we're going into the winter, I may as well cut them down, because we've got the spare hands to do so. How many berries have we got as well? 950. We're going to be pumping out a bit more wine to sell, so we do need to factor that in as well. How's power looking? But all of those were built, and they're all full, so we have 24,000 in batteries too. It's very, very good. Have been loaded. We did fully trade, so we do have everything we need. How's everyone's weaponry looking? Oh, 10. Take that railgun, 2.0. Boris is not in the best shape, but we'll be crafting another then. So what we'll do is break that one down. We'll get the power cell carbon and stuff back. Losing that harvest. How's the brick doing? Very, very good. Okay. We can test out a bit of skim bark somewhere. I know there's a mod to change the colours of the soft carpet as well, which I love. I think I need to start turning that on. I didn't want to do it because I still think some of the mods are breaking because of the update. So once, I just need to double check the notes on that, but I think there's about 10 different colours on the carpet. I'm all for the aesthetic stuff, and I'll tell you what, guys, it's quite enjoyable building in this way. Even though we're on very hard, it doesn't feel too bad yet, and I think that looks pretty damn cool. Let's go at one more. Let's do it. Let's get it ready. Do I want to finish that room first, though? Right, that one is going there. I think it's okay to put the ceilings on, so let's just do it. Go all the way up. Make sure we're good. Do that. And then same again here, just to make sure they are focusing on that side of things. Then I'll also get the balconies on. I think that should be okay. There we go. So effectively, they can stand out and shoot from the top. I want to test it when something attacks from the front. If we were being... We should have the balcony all the way around if we were being, like, sensible about it. But I kind of want the aesthetic look there as well. And then, obviously, this is all going to go up that one level. They may even put a tower at the back, in all fairness. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, I'll probably move the fire, have this one going quite high at the back, and then what I can do is stand them all at the top with the turrets as well. If we wanted to, we could leave these square, or some part of them square, to fit turrets on. Not sure yet. I think that would be pretty cool, though. I wonder how well they'd sit on top of there. The range is pretty incredible when they're up there, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, it's good enough, I think. That could be good. We'll factor that in, potentially. We obviously have quite a few turrets at the moment, and bricks are still coming in nicely as well, so as long as they can keep going, we're fine. Even the drones use the elevators, which is kind of weird. Let's see if we can clothe our friend a little bit more. Let's give Hope a full set of clothing here. We should all be armoured up once she's got that on. Let's speed it up and make sure. There's the clothing. Ken's good. Lara's good. Laura's good. Oh, Yoko needs some trousers. And then Raka's good. And they're all good. Okay, fully carbon 2.0'd as well. Beautiful. Hope is idling. But yeah, I might get another... Need to do something in here. We've got obviously pretty good little leisure area. It's not very tidy, so I will be fixing that. Once this completes, we'll have lots of building to do. So I actually need more... Still 492 on the metal, which is fine. Do I want to get more power? We're not going to need more solars because the roofs are going to cover that aspect. We are going to need more batteries, though. I've got to be careful with electronics. I might even push some crafting of electronics where we can. Ken's doing that at the moment. We could have that always. I think that railgun sniper needs to be above, though, as well. Now Hope's crafting some fuel, which we can sort. All right, looking good. All right, here comes the attack then. So we can look into this. It's 2, I think, because... Okay, no, just straight 26 G3000 assault. So we got rid of those traps, and I feel like it's just all of a sudden become a lot easier. It's a split attack. It's going to be great for electronics. Although the G3000s do have pulse rifles and stuff, so you need to be careful. But, yeah, not concerned with that one at all. And we can go ahead and make sure our turrets are switched on in a moment. So let's go ahead and turn that on. I feel like Hope on her own will be able to deal with this. You know? But what I'm going to do is draft. Don't even need the mech. I'm tempted to break down the mech as well. I'm going to get Hope to go and stand in there. Once she gets up, look at the range though. It's almost going to be able to shoot them all. I want to see if she can pretty much kill them. Now, we're going to have to move some of this stuff out of the way to make sure we are clear. So if we tuck them into the housing, which is probably for the best, actually. Make sure we do that. If we go like this, because the idea is we don't want them getting close enough anyway. And then lighting wise, we'll also need to fix. But I'm going to make sure everyone else, to be fair, I might just see if she can handle it. You know? Now, what I do need to do, though, actually, is get everyone in. Don't want these guys doing anything until the attack is over. And then Raka, I might just get you to join in with Hope as well. Just in case. Let's get you up top as well. And then the rest should be fine. Did the turrets get turned on? They did. So we don't actually have turrets at the front, but I honestly think Hope's going to annihilate this anyway. then Raka to kind of back up. We'll see. This turret's going to kick in. Right, let me just grab these just in case. Just realised that actually, because the turrets aren't at the front, this isn't going to be very useful. So, grab these guys out. So it begins. Boom. Get out of here. Right, they're going to get close. So the turret should kick in when they get a little bit closer, if they can see range-wise, but I have to make sure we do shoot all these guys. Don't think they'll... I think we'll be fine anyway. Turret's kicking in as well. The Hope's getting injured though, so we need to keep an eye on that. He is up top. But actually, that was a bit silly of me because the turrets weren't in a position to be able to shoot. That's fine. We need to make sure we have them in the middle then, don't we? Oh, there's some coming behind. Okay. Those turrets will deal with that then. Absolutely ripping through that. Alright, last couple there. There's the last one then. Just casually chopping at my stuff here. You guys go deal with that. Chopping through my wall. Look at that. You cheeky sod. You destroyed my air conditioner. Get out of here, man. Oh, Blood Angel getting stuck amongst it there. There we go. Yeah, my own fault. I didn't prep the turrets there, but it's fine. Turn that back off. Make sure power's good. We'll get all of this sorted now. Hope's a little bit injured, but that's fine. Lots of damaged devices. I think it was mainly my turrets and stuff. Yeah, they started hitting all my power cell generators. Get rid of all this. No problem. We can repair. They destroyed all the fences too. It looks like they were shooting the fences, which is really weird. I'm going to go ahead and craft up some, like, certain items here. I think it's okay that we can probably craft some EM umbrellas as well. So, let's go... Let's go 5 times on that. And then, what do we need for those? Energy crystals. We might need to break some stuff down. And then until 1 afterwards. Yeah, we need energy crystals then. So if I break down some power cells, we need to actually select all these to be scavenged, don't we? Silly me. Right, let's make sure we are covered on all of those. And that's all of those selected. And then we got a bunch over here. There we go. Let's get all those scavenged away. And that should give us the resources we need then. So what I might do is say these power cells in this little shelf here. There's only 6. Let's get those broken down for the 180 thingy there. And obviously we'll get more anyway. I don't think we're going to need another carbon nest. We're not building in it. And all the resources should be good from that anyway. What have we got here? Okay, so we have the ability now to build our mobile turrets. So... no time like the present. Should I build them up on the roof? I don't think I should. I think we go with... okay, let's get them at the front. We'll start to build some of these. I don't want to use them until we've got a decent kind of amount of them, but I do want an army of them. I won't lie to you. I want to see if we can send those guys out with the snipers. Just draft them all and send them out to fight and see how they get on. I think that could be fun. Obviously, we'll need the AI cores as well, and this is where the metal's going to come in handy, so it's good that we've got a whole bunch of scrap metal, to be honest. Exciting. What I think I'm going to do, whilst we're able to, for quite cheap, is we're going to go across to the military here now. Just looking, who has, you're pretty unhappy, but I'm going to do that a second. Aura. It's going to be an issue. Tired and anxious, we'll send her. It's fine. We're basically going to see if we can break stuff down. Because we need electronics. We've got 37. What do these cost? And how much does it cost to craft an AI core? 10. Oh my god. So we could ideally scavenge these to get a thingy would be awesome. And let's make sure we're breaking stuff down. These are going to give us carbon and power cells, which are nice. And CPUs from these guys as well. Beautiful. Alright, what's next on the research list as well? So searchlights, cool. We're good with that. Plenty of stuff that we can fly through. I think, oh, expedition injury, of course. Come back then. Can't make it up, can you? Alright, physical free for Grayson as well. I just need to double check the physicals here. I feel like Ken's probably the person we need to send then. Yeah, Ken it is on the next one. Euphoria for Grayson though. That's good. Right, electronics we need here, guys. There's 40, but or AI cores actually, that would be good. AI core? I feel like the AI cores you get from the bigger ones, the spider bots, so... Right. I'm going to slow it down, and because of what just happened, I'm going to go ahead and get some turrets. Cover the front. And we're going to need to move all this junk out of the way. I think it's time we moved all of the batteries to a more suitable location. And I am going to go ahead and just plonk them over here for now. Why'd you keep flipping that way? Whatever, that'll do. There we go. We'll get all the batteries moved over. I don't mind cutting all that down. It kind of frees up this area, and then we'll get some lights and stuff as well. And I need to move this out the front. This isn't going to stay either. Once we've got this sorted, I'll move the storage inside. All right, we're slowly getting the bricks in now as well to finish this off. I kind of want to finish this level first, but I do want to get the bedrooms done. Was kind of my goal. Good building carbon, but I think it'll look ugly. I might do the tower at the back in carbon, see how that looks. Get that all the way around, and then let's get a door on there. So we want it level with that. Perfect. And I should be able to move another bed up there, and also same again here. All the way around. Absolutely love this game. I just want to say to you guys as well, I have started learning going medieval, and I can't get over how similar it is to this game. In a good way, though. I'm quite enjoying it, so that is definitely still going to come to the channel. I just need to make sure I learn it a little bit beforehand. Searchlights are done. Sentient 64% for hope as well. Alright, there's going to be a lot more need. This toxic ash has happened for a long, long time. Still got antibiotics, though, so we're fine. We do have our first bot, though, which is very, very cool. What I might do is just leave it at the front as a bit of a backup at the moment. And we'll do the naming in time for the next episode, I think. All that's going to be moved. Let's speed it up, get this last bit done, then let's get all these done. Malfunction. I need to get lighting in each bedroom as well. Just get a ceiling lamp in the middle. Perfect. And we're going up to tier 4 here. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so there's a light in each one as well. Amazing. I keep forgetting that you can just hold shift and scroll. I just said that. It's so much easier, isn't it? Cool. Right, e-umbrellas are coming in now as well, so when we've got space for those, I think I'll get them in now as well. We can. You, because we're in season for that. I don't know. I just kind of like having them as an item. You're good, and you're good. Anyone that's going to be outside. Right, let's go into these and make sure everything is broken down. Everyone's happy. Let's get the last of these done as well. And then electronics. So I'm going to get the AI cores done for sure. Quite a bit they need to do though, so it's going to go down in that order. Makes sense, right? Bit of crafting here to finish off. So what have we got? 3 times. I may turn that off. Do just the one that she's doing. And then the until. That should be fine. All this is good. Perfect. I think we're in a position where next episode this layer will be completed as well. I'm going to leave this back bit. I think I'm going to do... I might transfer this into carbon potentially and have that going up as carbon. But I do like the idea of all brick, you know. It's interesting because actually the brick does help by about 9 degrees. So it's -1 outside. Inside is 8 degrees. I know we have these on 18. I could turn those up, but it helps in the summer as well to have those at a decent temp, so that's fine. Wonder what the bedrooms are at. 3. We don't have any vents. The bedrooms gradually obviously get colder as we go up, which makes sense. So what are we going to do for those? Well, a fan and a heater, I guess. We'll sort that out in another time though. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this one so far. I'm absolutely loving it. And this building is going to be mega when it's done. And obviously we're going to keep ramping up the defenses as well. We're going to get some more turrets in. Might, for the time being, before we get the solar panel roofs, get a couple of turrets up here as well. You know what? Let's do that now. Copy those in. I'm going to get 4 more turrets to cover. Work area blocked. We should have moved that back, really. That's fine. We'll put it there. And that should cover us. But guys, please do smash a thumbs up. Drop a little hello. And if you aren't subscribed, please do consider that. And if you want to support me that little bit extra, check out Patreon. All the memberships on the channel. As always, guys, take it easy. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.